Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. If you didn't know, we had a few Aqua Force reveals so far, but this is the first one I truly care about. But first, if you haven't already, don't forget to pick up your Zero Damage Gaming playmats at the link in the description. Use the code REBOOT to get 10% off. So let's start with some anime reveals from some time ago. The only thing I really want to say about these is that we didn't actually know what they do. We saw a Battle Siren Dorothea and she seemed to give power in some way, but that doesn't teach us anything because we didn't know what various other cards did. We saw Algos, who seemingly restood himself at one point, but also restood another unit at some other point, but we again really didn't know the specifics of how this would work. So I want to refrain from jumping to conclusions on that one, though it'd be pretty sick if he can restand other things on V whilst restanding himself on R. That is something I'd look forward to. Finally, we also saw that this adorable dolphin is now a front trigger, and I'm very happy with that. With that being said, we do know some skills now. First off, we have Tier Knight Lazarus, which was shown a week ago or so. I didn't want to make a whole episode about him because his skill is quite, well, lame. When he attacks on the second battle or more, he gets 3k power. He's 9k by himself, meaning he hits for 12k. You know, the number that doesn't actually hit Force Clan Vanguards. Awesome. However, there is one exciting thing that this showed us. Aqua Force will still rely on hitting specific battle numbers. And while that was quite an obvious thing to happen, it's still a good reassurance that they wouldn't pull some odd stuff mechanic-wise. So Aqua Force stays true to its actual clan design. Now, a new card we saw today that I'm actually really hyped for is this. Light Signals Penguin Soldier. Look at him. All cute with his tiny lightsabers. Sure, his name says Light Signals, but you're lying if you say that's not a Star Wars character. Also notice how it's a red saber and a blue saber. We all know what that means. This is Anakin Penguin from now on. Anakin Penguin is both good and evil at the same time. He defies time and ethics. He is the protector of the fate brought forth by Lord Duckbill. Anyway, back to the skill. On rear act, rest this unit. One of your units in the same column gets plus 5k. This is basically so whatever unit ends up attacking twice actually has a boost twice, since you'll likely restand one unit rather than an entire column. Its other skill is auto. When your other unit attacks and it's the fourth battle, retire Anakin Penguin and countercharge 1, so basically giving you back your counterblast. I like this a lot because, as we saw with other clans before, counterblast is becoming a more scarce resource than we're used to in premium or G format. So getting this pretty darn consistent countercharger is nice. Finally, we have the reveal that matters most so far, Navalgazer Dragon, the grade 3 boss unit of the Aqua Force trial deck. It says on Vanguard, when it attacks, if it's the third battle or more, counterblast 1, stand one of your rear guards, and this unit gets power plus 10k. Now, I'm conflicted because it powers up itself and not the stood unit. I feel like with the reveals we've seen so far, every single skill this clan has is totally worthless the second the defensive trigger is checked. At least it doesn't cost 2 counterblast like Azura Kaiser, but it also doesn't do as much. It's like half a first tried Lambros, and I don't think that's enough to compete with the current clans out there. Regardless, we have barely seen any Aqua Force cards, and of course this is just a trial deck card. If Royal Paladins are anything to go by, we may replace Navalgazer with something from the booster immediately when it comes out. However, if we follow the Kagero flow, we'd be running this as the backup grade 3 after Maelstrom. I for one am hyped that we're finally getting some sexy Aqua Force reveals. As you know, it's my main clan. I will absolutely build it in both premium and in standard. I will likely max rarity it in premium as well. I'm particularly hyped for Anakin Penguin, Protector of the Fate. I'm being told that Lord Duckbill is very pleased with his presence as well. That is all for today. Hope you found this interesting. If you did, please subscribe to the Solemn Vanguard channel, click the bell button and click on receive all notifications. Don't forget to pick up your Zero Damage Gaming playmats at the link in the description, and I will see you soon. Ciao!